I don't normally speak during city council debates, and I won't use this privilege often. But I feel compelled to speak to this issue. When I was a child, I grew up at a time when racial discrimination was very much on the table. And I heard and witnessed and experienced a lot of offensive, harmful things said in my presence as a black child. As a child, I didn't have the words, the voice, or the strength to speak up. And I bear the shame of my silence to this day. When I was coming out in my 20s, similarly, I was worried about how I would be perceived. And I let people say terrible things about gays and lesbians in my presence, and I was silent. I will be silent no more on any issue when people say and do things that are offensive and racist. I feel like I have an obligation to speak, and so I am. It's not the questions that are the problem. It is the content of the questions and the offensive nature of the tone and the questions and the concerns, in quotes, that were expressed. And as a leader, as a black gay woman, proud on all fronts, I have to say I'm disturbed by the nature of the committee discussion and the nature of the discussion here today. We need not ask anyone's indulgence, patience, or forgiveness or acceptance to be who we are and who we love. And that will never happen as long as I am in this body. And it's also shameful for any member of a discriminated community to give indulgence to offensive words spoken by someone else. In some ways, that's even worse. My friends, the pie is big enough to slice it in lots of other ways. What we are asking for is data, a study to determine where we are. And yes, of course, we need to work on other issues, but we need not victimize, demonize, and discriminate through our words against anyone else because we are worried about what the size of the pie is going to be for me. So please, our children are watching. Please choose your words carefully in this body. We are leaders. People look to us. They will take our words seriously as they should. And I would just say, be careful in how you express yourselves. Of course, ask questions. That's what a deliberative body does. But do it in a way that doesn't demonize or victimize anyone else. Thank you, Madam Chairman.